What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and another video. Today we're going to be doing another one of these silly little floating open cups that I hole punched the bottom of, but we're not using any oil, so it's just paint and pouring medium and color. So the colors we're using: phthalo blue. I have a silver here. That's going to be our base. I've never used like a straight silver as the entire base. Fluorescent pink, and then a light blue. So with that, let's go. So I'm going to take and put this base down. I'm going to save some of this base too because we might need some of it later. And then just throw my cup in there like so. You know, I'm trying to push the cup down to the point where it kind of seals those little openings. It's still going to float around, but maybe that'll help keep it in one place for now. So that phthalo blue to add some darkness to it. And then we have this light blue. It's kind of a baby blue. You can already see the paint pushing around just because it's a metallic. You can see it like pushing underneath. It's so cool. I'm a nerd. The pink is churning a little bit, which that's nice. It's going to create some pretty cool colors. I'm interested to see what this looks like when we're done because it has no oil in it. So whatever we get is what we get. And we might be able to manipulate it a little bit with some stir sticks. Oh, that was a big lump of paint that fell in there. Well, rest in pepperonis. Look at those colors coming out of there. That dark blue into the light blue, but it's such a gradual fade, it almost looks like it was intentional. Maybe it was. Who knows? But yeah, that's creating some really cool colors. Love watching it just push through. And the cup is floating, so the lines aren't going to maintain any kind of uniformity, which is okay. Let this pink churn through. I want to see that pink. Well, I want to see it like more defined, you know? You know what? I'm going to take some of my base coat, because none of these colors have oil in it, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Have a little stripe of silver right there. And then more pink. Ooh. That's really cool looking. Get some baby blue going. And then back to the phthalo blue to create a little bit of a darker color. Wow. It's doing some really nifty stuff. Yeah, these lines were really cool on that last one I did. I just used oil in it. So it disturbed everything when the cells popped up. But yeah, open cups I love. I really enjoy doing open cups. Because there's a level of control that you have to it, but like there's more control to an open cup than there would be like for a flip cup or something. So as we're getting towards the end, like I always do, I'm gonna start doing smaller and smaller layers. Since we're not really concerned about the cells, it doesn't really matter. That was another big chunk. Now, I'm gonna start straining my paints a little bit. You know, when they come out of the tube, sometimes if they've sat in the tube for too long, they kind of chunk up. That's pretty cool looking. And if I remember right, I couldn't swipe with this because the holes kind of messed it up last time. But maybe if I'm a little careful, I can do it. That's kind of nifty as it is. All right, now since it floated all around the canvas, let's adjust it. Trying to get the weight of the paint back into the middle. Since it pushed out to there, I'm gonna tilt it till it gets to about the same part over there on the other side, and then bring it back to the middle. Wow, these colors are pretty nifty together with no cells. Almost looks like it's Like you're looking through a blue piece of glass or something and there's stuff behind it. It's really cool. So I am gonna take the remaining silver and go around the outside edge. Give this something to slide on. Because if you don't, then the dry patches will disturb all the lines you made as the paint pushes around those dry patches, because it doesn't like to go somewhere where there's no paint. Everything on this outside edge is going to go. So. And the good part about this is no cleanup. I don't have to worry about cleaning the oils off this because there aren't any. I should have kept that. Hold on. Yep. All right, so we are ready, I think. Let me do one last check, make sure that the weight is still in the middle, which it kind of shifted a little. And a light spin, just until paint starts covering the sides, going over the edge. That band of blue in the middle almost looks like neon blue. Well, that did some really interesting things with the transparencies for sure. I think it looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of different color in there. Well, I'm gonna bring you guys down. We're gonna look at it together because I like it. Just look at all the different layers of color and transparencies going throughout. It's so beautiful, even without cells, because it's just got all these really different wisps of color. Yeah, I really like this one. It's kind of crazy how much detail is in each of these layers. I could almost get lost looking at it. There's really subtle differences of transparency and color. And then that center, it's beautiful. If you want to watch another video just like this, click the screen right now and I'll see you there.